Looks like we're back up again.
Last time up. Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action from that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit.
Oh, just under that, so we're gonna fly out here.
Jones is right there, and it's a very good. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Okay, so I was not even. I was actually kind of shocked at that. It only works for all the games.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, a matchup of.
I totally always forget about the new modes they added this year.
Standing in, Joshua Gibbons. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're still in ice cold mode though.
Back behind first now. Okada is there. One pitch, one out.
The thing is, when we're ice cold, that's when we don't hit well. When we break out, oh yeah, we
Gibbons has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh, nice to see Kalak on the mound. I mean, he's been gone for a few seasons. Like, he's been on it. He's one of our on and off pitchers. Well, you shut up, because that was clearly not a home run.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. And that's in.
I play at Wrigley Field. It depends on the year, though, because, like, some games is blowing in, some games is blowing out. But the thing is, right, the way we are at, though, is we can kind of coast, though. We don't need to be red hot all the time.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So in now for Chicago, Joshua Gibbons.
Gotta get that guy in.
Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second.
Yes, just squeaking it through the hole. But I actually kind of noticed the outfielders are kind of shifted more towards center. They're playing the gap.
Conway, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Don't want to forget about it. And they're trying to get back now, but it's not good.
Oof.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gibbons. 2 down.
Thing is, we really need to get some runs across. Okay, we're down by 3 going into the 9th. We're not going to win this one for sure, but always worth a shot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
F.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in to start the ninth, Joshua Gibbons. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on?
I want to know how they're hitting long balls.
Non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
I mean, the wind's blowing in 8 miles an hour, so.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
I think it's we're just on that slump run.
On point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Safe.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more, Scotty Conway will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big
save.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Gibbons on at first, nobody out. And another throw over. And a dive. But
I mean, hey, if you're going to give me that lead, I will take it.
And yet another throw over. And the runner back safely. And again a throw over. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw.
I'm waiting for them to make an error, because eventually you're going to throw an error.
Once more a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
How many more of these until we get to Mars? Or China, or get to the Indian Ocean?
And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over. A dive.
Okay, I'm seriously sick of this. We're just gonna go one extra step.
Here it is on 3-1. And he won't have to contend with a throw that misses from ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Striding in, Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses with it. Ball 4.
Bases loaded. The problem is, we're not even at the top. Amora, you better get a run in. Yeah.
Run does come in to score.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, we're just.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes
Yeah,
your
no, it
way
isn't.
next. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. What a season he's having. Entering play and leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Can that other batter just, like, get rid of the damn average title? I just want the Triple Crown. Because the Triple Crown, and then I can just call it a career.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the 4th out.
Yeah, they're not going to deal with this power, well, speed that we have.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Conway waits on it, and that ends the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Kirby Okada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, somehow hitting the square button makes that annoying sound.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gibbons has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Nothing doing. Now in the box, Joshua Gibbons.
How the heck are we still hovering around this average zone?
From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a
Safe.
throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
There's a fastball.
95.
What?
See.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
They said that was an outside pitch. Well, they said that was off the plate, which is incorrect. If I was on the edge.
Still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Gibbons is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So this is a pitcher's duel game.
Fly ball out to right field. Gibbons is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Joshua Gibbons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle.
Foul ball. Got a piece.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little...
Ah, shit. The catcher got it.
That's the first out.
If the pitcher gets it, then yeah, we're fine.
Play Kirby Okada.
Number 3, Kirby Okada.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it.
And it's back to being tied.
Way out of here. Stepping in and
The thing is, in Wrigley, as soon as you register it over the wall, it's...
2 tries for him so far.
You hope it's off the wall, and that's it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in once again, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top.
Why can't this be the bottom of the 9th?
Victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just
Ooh,
able to
good
get a
slider.
piece of that for strike 1. Almanzar has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing...
Thing is, right now, we're just struggling.
In the 8th and 9th inning...
See, I kind of hated that for Road to the Show, that made the pitch speeds faster.
Good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact. Off of.
The 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Leading off the inning, Joshua Gibbons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joshua
Pitch
Gibbons.
saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Jones shading to his right, 1 out. Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cincinnati Reds.
connection to the damn show online, because I don't really play that much. Oh my god, no. These are all diamonds, technically. Oh, this is definitely the best one I have. How about arm strength?
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas.
Okay, we're pinch hitting. Loved MVP, so right now we have the top spot. Silver Slugger. That's the hitting one.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 14, Joshua Gibbons.
Line towards center field. Tochi is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
See, this is why I hate being a pinch hitter, because there's no point of me playing it.
On the way to the win. Now from the
play ball.
next up for Los Angeles, Robbie Frazier, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A 1-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you were one pitch away.
Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. And what a year he's having driving in runs. 120 for him to this point in the campaign. First delivery to him on the way. No ball. On the strike to count. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball. This afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
I am on the Dodgers. Oh, come on!
Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher. Into the box now, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I mean,
attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
changeup. That's good timing, and still are not making contact.
Pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Come on, I want to actually get pitches. So I want the damn Triple Crown, but someone's gonna. Well, you gotta start hitting, not keep falling back. Because eventually we're not even going to be in talks with the Silver Slugger.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Oh my god.
5th inning. 2-1.
How am I late on that?
Skied into very shallow right.
I don't think it's deep enough.
Ayala has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Gibbons. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul.
Because I had a lot more pitches to hit earlier.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allowed to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
And he'll step
And we're just drug.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, Game 3 of this. Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
So now we have the average, but now we don't have the RBIs.
Here comes the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Acuna on 3rd. Pereira at 2nd. Bowers at 1st with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Double play, no RBI.
And they get the double play.
Well, there's nothing I can do in that situation because it hits the mound at just the right angle. I mean, if it misses the mound, tops over.
Bring home that time run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1. Here it is. That's popped up. Conway put this one away.
Fam, you're taking a...
Into the box, Joshua Gibbons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. out to center field. Tochi waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Joshua Gibbons.
Failing with the bases loaded.
On his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. In his career, Gibbons is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Scotty Conway, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Because I automatically miss. Because I like.
Must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another full count pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So a crucial moment here in standing in Scotty Conway, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
Addison Russell.
Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
What am I going to need to get the bases loaded?
Rondell Morgan 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is skied out toward right. Gibbons is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joshua Gibbons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Well, it's not like I have Showtime anymore.
And the 0-2 pitch.
Because some idiots over in San Diego Studios are like, Showtime no one uses, they don't need it.
And it's fouled
Because a lot of people use that just like for like 2 seconds, see what the trail was, red or blue.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In the air now, out to right
And
field.
long fly out.
Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
Doesn't get.
I'm still trying to figure out what side the broadcasters are actually on. Because they're supposed to be biased for you, not...
Francisco Lindor pulled this one into the air out into right field.
Oh great, he's another candidate.
Will get there, and he puts it away.
Yeah, you are clearly not a candidate, especially with that average.
So stepping in, Joshua Gibbons. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and oh my.
Oh. Gone. .47 on the.
Two-run shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far.
The thing is, once we get red hot, we will start smacking them.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
The windup and the 0-1.
Miter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gibbons sprinting after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Skied into straightaway right. Gibbons on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready to take his axe again, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ripped down the
Foul.
This gets fouled.
Excellent velocity of 109.
Bouncer to the left side. Lindor has it. Throw on to first.
By a step.
Stepping up now, Andrew Stevenson. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times.
The thing is, we need about like 5 or 6 hits in a row. Like a couple perfect, like 3 for 3, 4 for 4 type games.
Joshua Gibbons will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Wait, I just wish the game would not mess with your personal settings. Like, oh, you changed your equipment.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
95 still looks fast. But, I mean, I thought it was going to sink back in, and it didn't.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McNally is there, and he makes the catch for the...
See, because... Back this year.
Now the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco.
But, I mean, like, everyone's got a crap ton of them.
Out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Matty,
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... But not before the next come-up, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane.
See, I personally don't like how the check swing works, though. You just gotta hit a button.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time.
I wanna let that hit me.
Now it's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I kind of want to just go to the opposite field.
Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than...
That's not where I wanted to shoot it, but so I kind of...
Digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back.
They had that played.
Striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag.
Safe.
And the runner back safely. The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and they turn
Back to the minors with you, Russell.
moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the...
Alright, great, we're going to St. Louis. Yep.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start, he was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last
I wish
6.
you could actually see a split it per month, though.
Situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's gone.
To right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
48th of the year.
Straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year.
And the thing is, we came up with the Blue Jays.
First, 1-0.
And we have 38 and 1/2, so.
If you want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joshua Gibbons. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second.
Blooper! I was trying to go right up the middle.
Up next will be Michael Reed. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah, I'm kind of debating to go to the Bronx tonight still. Well, I still have a couple years to wait.
So digging in now, Joshua Gibbons comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, the Cubs I have to see what the Cubs are going to do. Like, I mean, if I see in total rebuild,
slow roller down the third baseline.
which is what I saw last season. But we still made it to October, though.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Reed is over to his right as he puts
The problem is, though, we need to start getting better hits. And more of them, not just the long ball.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stefan Andrade. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken high and deep to right. Gibbons looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gibbons is there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Damian Jefferson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fly ball out toward right field. Gibbons is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner not tagging. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up.
MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night. Antoine Smith will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reed is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Batting second, the right
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gibbons. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the wonder? Digging in for his second at bat, Joshua Gibbons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Weak roller right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mitch Walden. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance. Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Walden. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Damian Jefferson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Gibbons has a beat on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is